Stuck. I felt like I was so close. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Today we are going to be diving back into the volcanic cavern that we started last session. Because yeah, last time we did tour, and we did peril at every turn. And I think we had a look at pillar work and one of the other two. Oh yes, because you've got the fall here. And you have to try and make flaggers win, and you need to somehow push that down without getting caught by the fire. We hadn't figured that one out fully yet. And then there was one with a bat. Was this the one with the... Yes, this one was the one with the bat. Oh god. Bruce! God, I can't even have 5 minutes of stream. Bruce! Get down! Bruce! Bruce! Bruce, this is not a good time to have selective hearing. Bruce, don't climb that. Sorry, rabbit. He knows he's not meant to be climbing on top of his hutches. He knows it's not safe. And yet, sometimes he does it anyway. Silly but anyway, what we would say. Game. Yes. There was the bat. And we figured out how you could use the bat to get the key out. But we hadn't quite figured out how to get the rock out. And then I did we have a look at 7? Backstage. Did we have a look at this one? This one doesn't look familiar, so I'm gonna go with no. Right, what's this one? Babber is you. Belt is shift. Wall is stop. Skull is defeat. Ghost is ghost. Keki is push. Ghost is currently push. And we've got some spare Kekis. So you have Keki is fool. Hi, Una! Yes, we are in the depths of the volcano. So yeah, it looks like we've got the means to make flaggers win. And then I'm guessing we have to be able to make Keki is you, as Babber is stuck inside the wall, but there is a Keki. Though, by the looks of things, we don't necessarily have to be able to control Keki. Because there's Keki is full. At which point Keki would hit the flag. So sad this game only has 10 worlds. Though you did say previously that there's a load of like additional stuff. And I have no idea what world 10 looks like. I'm excited to see. Because I mean, I wasn't expecting rocket ships and voids and volcanoes. when you first of all start off with you're in a forest. So it does not have 10 worlds. I am blatantly lying. Because yeah, number 9 is the volcano. I'm curious to see what number 10 ends up being. Belt is shift, so it will shift all that across. Though there's a risk of you using belt. Because if Babber isn't you, then you cease to be something, so you're then in trouble. Unless you're using like a Keki to walk back and forth. Though most of the Babber is you is in the way, so you'd have a struggle to be able to tell the Keki to walk back and forth. Opinion on Hawaiian pizza. I love it. I love pineapple on anything at this point. One of my favorite things at parties is when they do little cubes of cheese layered with pineapple on sticks, like on cocktail sticks. If you serve a tray of those, I'm just there like, and this tray is my portion, where's everyone else's? Like, I love pineapple. It's way too yummy. I recently tried it and it's so damn good. Yes, it is so good. It's just something about cooking pineapple makes it like really caramelized and things. One of the things that I know some places do is when they have a barbecue, they'll just like put a whole pineapple like on a skewer on the barbie with a bit of sugar and cinnamon dusted on the outside, and it's like served as a pudding at barbecues, and I'm just there like, yes, very happy when anyone serves that. But yes, I'm a firm believer in pineapple on... The thing is, people say, oh, no, you're not allowed to have fruit on pizza, and it's like, but then why is there tomato on your pizza? Ghost is push, Keki is push. If Keki was fall... We've got fall and move. Unless I manage to get... I'd need to be able to get Keki past here. Yeah. Not helpful. We are still on the concept of how do we ever get to that island on the other overworld that seems impossible. Like what? Yes, no. I have no idea how we get to that weird little island on the starting screen. Like, I'm presuming that once you've got a certain number of the full flowers, so I'm presuming once you've completed enough of World 10, that a path appears. That is what I'm presuming. Though I've got no clue. I am completely blind to this game. This is my very first playthrough. Right, if I got Keki up here, though the issue is, if Keki goes, oh, I'm here, I move and fall, it would move across and then fall here and be stuck here. So I would need... They would be able to walk on me. I am very non-blind. Yes. Uno, you said previously how you've completed the game, right? Okay, so if I got Keki to here, and then I triggered fall and move, they would definitely be able to drop there, move across, and get stuck before I could come over and fix it. Hi, Bump! I don't understand the hate for pineapple on pizza. It's salt and sweet combination, like waffles and bacon. Or apple pie. Yeah, I know! It's... oh... Though I am a sucker for anything that's, you know, salt and, like, you know, sweet and savory, like, or even, like, sweet and sour, like, oh, one of my favorite things is, when you get the, sweet and sour chicken from Chinese takeaways. Oh my god, it's so yummy. I've not beaten the game, but with my knowledge, it's like I've 100%ed it. Yes. Right. So we're definitely going to need to have something like Keki Gum over here, at which point they can walk across and move the win, like is win across so we can drop the flag. That's stage 1, because then we need to figure out how we're going to get us to be Keki and so that we can go touch the flag. So yeah, you've got a spare is here. The issue is you've got that wall above, so even if you... Oops, I made all the Kekis ghosts. Ha. I mean, ghosts are ghosts, so I've got a lot of ghosts now, but... Hi, Maxwell! Let's not turn all the Kekis into ghosts. Because what, if you had something like this over here, it would take too long for... Yeah. Is you to be able to get across. So we do have to keep this intact in its current state. Also, this bab level sucks. Oh, how's everyone's day been? Has anyone got up to anything nice, like over the weekend? Right, restart. You've got fall and move. I feel like move is definitely going to be how we get the WinCon activated. But I need to get one of the creatures down here and happy to move back and forth. Because I can't... If I try and push text through here, it's just going to get stuck. So how am I going to block up? The other thing the other option is I managed to push Babra Is You one to the left. So, but that would mean belt is not shift, or there must be a way to push against it that I just don't know of. Because yeah, ghost is push. Ghost wouldn't be able to do anything through the belt, would it? If ghost is push? No. Oh, I see how you do this. I think you have to push that win text one to the right. Yes. So you've got Flag is Win here, where I think you need to get one of the other creatures, either the Keki or the Ghost, to walk across this bottom channel to push the Is Win one to the right. And then you can push the flag down from above, triggering the WinCon. The issue is the skull is dangerous, so I need one of the creatures who isn't me to be the one to walk across. You have Is Move, so they will automatically move left and right. Well, move in the direction they last travelled. So I feel like you need to have both of these activated for the creature to be able to walk across the bottom. Which means it's going to have to be a Keki. The question, though, is... how do we... get... the ghost... like, the ghost has to be useful somehow, and I'm guessing the ghost is to be here and stop the Keki going down. So yeah, you need to be able to trigger Flag Is Win by the looks of things. The second part is Babra Is You, but you are stuck on the inside and there's only a Keki on the outside with the flag. And the moment you make Keki is full, you're going to have an issue with the one on the outside hitting the flag, but also then dropping to the ground. So you're going to have to be able to make Keki Is You later, while also making Keki not be full anymore. Fun fact, you've not seen any of the words introduced here yet. No, no. Oh, wait, no. In the volcano, there was fire. Fire and bat. We have seen fire and bat as two of the new things from this world. Other than that, they are first part of a sentence. They are the object. We haven't seen any new words as in rules. Yeah, new words. Yes. No, we've got new creatures, but not new other things. But yeah, I'm currently thinking maybe we get Ghosty over here. At which point, if you had... Let me just shuffle this across. Because I think I want Ghosty as full. Ghosty as move. Space. Wait for you to go there. Ghosty is down. At which point we have the ability to make Ghosty move. Then... if we had Keki come in... Keki is full. What if I made Ghosty sit on that one? Keki is still push, so if Keki is not currently full, if Ghosty moved, would Keki stay put? Yes. Okay. And they would just fall through. What I'd quite like is... wait, if Keki was move... Keki would... oh, Keki wants to go up and down. Okay. Okay. If Keki was full and move... oh, they just wiggle on the spot because they last moved down when they fell. Okay. Hard. Yes, Keki is push. We have the ability to make something else push. Restart. Let's restart. Because yeah, I can kind of envisage some of what we're trying to do. The other thing is, it doesn't seem like you're going to be able to push Babura's you through the belt because you need something to be you. If this wall wasn't here, you would be able to set up something like Keki is you, well, or Keki is, so that when the U pops through, it becomes you. So, yeah, I'm not too sure how we're going to make Keki as you on the outside, like to be able to get on the outside. It's a hard one. Move, fall, and push. Because, yeah, due to this channel, it's hard to move text through as well. Because I'm guessing Ghost wouldn't be able to go through. No, Ghost is stopped by the belt. Because, yeah, you lose if you push this through the belt even once because the U ends up unattached. Unless you prepare to have something in place, but... yeah, like... Bring Ghost back around so you can push it. The thing is, you would want to be able to get it. If you pushed it down here, it's going to be going up and down. And you wouldn't be able to share a square with it. To be able to make it go left and right. Unless you made... What happens if you make Ghosties move? What happens when they collide with you? I wonder. They do share for a moment. Okay. But it's move and not push. If I made it push, it would stop against us? Okay, so the move overrides the push. There's gotta be a way to be able to... Part of me is like, if I can figure out how we do the second step, I know what words I've got spare to be able to do step 1. I might come back to this one. I can see most of it, but I'm there like, Oh, yes, because we've got the fire that wants to kill us. Baba is pull, flag is push, we've got a spare is. We've got flags that we can push around at the minute. I feel like... something is definitely going to end up being is full. They wouldn't have put it there if it wasn't going to be used. yeah, you've got wall is stop, Baba is you, Baba is Baba and shut, fire is move and open. So if you touch the fire, we both go poof. And then you've got skull is stop, which is what is stopping us creating flag is win. And you've got the potential to make skull is grass, at which point we'd be able to get in there. So we definitely want to trigger this somehow. And we're going to want to have an is, you know, to put in there. So last time I had the idea about like using the flags in some way. I mean, you could have like, yeah, flags. Flag is Baba, at which point you'd have a load of Babas, so you would be able to send some of them into their doom with the fire and be able to trigger the you know, stuff is grass. But as you will probably figure out, you can make the grass so you can come across here, but then there's no flag to be able to make flag as win. And there's nothing that you can make be this thing is flag. So I don't think that's the answer. Yeah, definitely need an is over here. Unless it's a red herring, but I don't think it is. Wait, unless... What if I made Baba be full? I got past the fire! Okay. I'm now stuck. Though I did get past the fire, so I feel like maybe I need to do some other things before I activate Baba as full. But I feel like that is the... I mean, that meant we had that and we still had flags, right? So... That leaves us with flag is push, is pull, and then the stuff in here. So, I mean, it's gonna have to rely on the flag, right? Is it more useful to... Wait, can you pull a flag around if you are full? Wait, if I have it on push. A second. What does a flag being pulled look like when Baba is full? If you're... Oh, if you're pulling something, you can pull it around even when you're full. Oh, awake brain. Okay. Right. Baba is full, is ready. And then I put a flag there. But if I need to pull an is up onto where the skulls are currently. So if I had a flag there, and I know an is there, then if I pull the flag up, then that should push the flag into position, I think. At which point I need to have stuff along the bottom to walk on. So if I make flag is pull here. Oh, actually, yeah, no, if I make flag is pull and then just have pushes like floating afterwards, I should be able to walk on all of this. And then push that up. Okay. That goes down. Stuck. I felt like I was so close. Okay. So at this point, I need to deactivate flag as pull. But I'm stuck. How do I not be stuck? I'm gonna have to have something. Right. Is Baba. These texts are taken. A flag has to end up under here for me to pull up. And is has to end up here for me to put in place. I'm gonna have to have a spare piece of text in place, and I'm gonna have to have I need, what is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things taken up. So even if I put both other flags, I would then need 3. So how am I going to break up flag is push? Well, pull. I feel so close and I have no idea how I'm doing this last bit. Right. And then bring down pull. Yeah, for placement of flags at the moment, it's better to have flag as push. But when it's all activated, we'll want flag as pull. At which point push can probably just float here. At which point is will be between flag and win. Push will be where the third skull is. And I'll be where the is, which means I'll be able to drop down to the side. So I won't be trapped again. The question is, how do I get from here to here? I mean, I don't need flags. Though... how am I going to break it apart? Okay, this is hard. Yeah, because it definitely feels like one piece of text gets put there, which means the other three have to go along the bottom, surely, for me to be able to get across. But then how am I going to break this up? Like, let's put this into... Maybe I'll see it once it's in place. Flags a pull. Yep, nope. And put that there. That does that. We jump across. That does that. But they're... Pull. I can't get down on them. How do I break this text? It's gotta be on the bottom so that I can actually use it. Oh, I feel like I'm like 80% of the way there, and now I'm just there like... Okay, wall is stop, Baba is you, Baba is Baba and shut, fire is move and open. So that's all the stuff to be able to get past the fire. Baba is full, Skull is stop, Skull is grass. So that's now used, other than Baba is full. So we are just down to flag is pull and push as far as our options. Because I can still do that, but I'm still in the pickle of this text being unbreakable. Unless, can I make... Okay, let's... Though I'm gonna need all of the text pieces, surely, to be able to do what I need to do. Because I need 3... I was just wondering, actually, if I had... like a flag here, but then flag was just text. Can I make it take up the same space? I can. So I'm still in the pickle of... And I don't think I'm going to have enough of the text pieces to be able to jump across. Yeah, flag is pull. Actually, I can test this without having to go and do the rest. No, it didn't. It didn't do... Doesn't mess with the text at the same time. Okay. Question is how I break up the text. Flags can come over here. I haven't quite figured out where I'm going to put them. But we gotta have an is. Any suggestions? Because, yeah. Have you tried turning the game off and on again? Oh, gonna guess. Funnily enough, the problem returns when I turn it off and on again. The problem still persists. Yeah, the ultimate question is, I can get... With Babura's Fall, I can get past the fire. I can make the skulls go away. I get stuck then with... And I need... If I have one other piece of text here, I can make it so that... You know, you don't get stuck in the wall section. I see. So if you turn the game off, the problem is solved? I mean, I suppose in a really strange roundabout way. Yeah. Flag is win is what we need. What we can do is when flag is pull, you can stand on this and use it to get up again once Babura is full. The thing I get stuck with is flag is pull not being able to be deactivated, which means I can't use the flags to win. So how am I going to deactivate flag as pull? Because, yeah, I need to be able to... If this flag is there... Once I'm done falling through the fire and turning the skulls to grass, I'm going to be here and I'll fall to the bottom of the screen onto whatever is currently available. So what I really need is there to be items in these 5 slots so I can then walk on them to end up here. Now I have, like, with the is already taken, turning your skulls to grass is a very druidic threat. Oh my god, isn't it? And now I've got the image of druids being there like, yes, this is the latest hair care and hairstyling. You know, you just cast this magic potion onto your bald head and then you have lush green, you know, locks of grass. We can turn you into a chia pet. Oh, tell me a druid wouldn't try. What are you doing? I'm making chia wigs for people. And really, really bold dogs. Unless I have the flags here and I make flag is pull and put push there. Didn't mean to do that. Let me... At which point... No, I actually, if I had... Didn't push those flags to the ground. If I just had them here... Push can go there. I think I figured it. Because the text won't fall. At which point, Baba can go fall. Jump down here, turn the skulls to grass, jump across, use the flag to go up. At which point, flag is no longer pull. Dang it! Okay. I think I've got it. I think I've got it now. I thought that would be a joke, but no, there are actually chia busts. What? Wait, where do you get them? Or are they small shrubberies and they are just chia shrubberies that someone has, groomed into looking like a bust? Oh yeah, I'm not thinking about Baba right now because it looks like you've already got through most of the hard parts, but you've got the last little bit to work out. Yes. Okay, so we now know Barbara needs to be over here. Flags. We need one here. One here, because we need one on ground level. But then the other one can sit here. Then we have flag. Went too far. Wait, no. No. Because I'm going to run into the same issue there where I'm going to drop down, land on this one, and then not be able to affect the text. So what I actually want is a flag there. I think. I don't know. Push can go there. Because I'm still not going to be able to jump down onto the... Oh my god, this is so hard. I would still jump down onto this flag, which means I wouldn't be able to mess with the flagger's pull. Oh wait, no, because there's another flag. I'm dropping onto a flag and I can pull it up. Okay. Wait, but then aren't I still in the same issue of... Am I not in the same issue of flags being awkwardly placed? Wait. Okay, let's reactivate flag is push. And I think what I want to do is actually have all the flags in a line. Have I trapped myself? A little bit. That could go up one. Flag goes down. Push gets swapped out for pull. At which point, I should drop across, come on here, that goes up, deal with the thing, drop back down. That one stays on the ground. That one comes up to help me mess with flagger's pull. And then there's still one on the ground. Okay, I think I've got this. Oh, I went too far. Okay. There we go. That one goes up. I can now mess with this. Flag is no longer pull. Oh. Okay, we got there in the end. Look how many it unlocked. I've posted the chia bust in your Discord for your viewing displeasure. Yay! Thank you! Yay! We got one! Ooh, I wonder what they are. What's this one? Torn apart. That sounds fun. Cliff is stop. Okay. Text is float. Okay. Flag is win. Gotcha. Lava is sink. It normally is. Or melt. Bagba is group. Group is you. Group? 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 I don't fully understand, group. And there's not enough much of texts to play with finding out what group is. Oh no. What if I just make Baba as you? Then I feel like I don't know. I don't know what that means. If I make Baba as you be up here, and then I've got kind of a semi-free is. What if I made a rock as group? Because there's multiple of rocks. Let's see what happens when. And then maybe group is push. And see what happens then. Oh, we can push both of them. So now I can push both of them, at which point, what? I could potentially go pop. Pop. Oh, we learned a new word. We learned a new word. So group is basically like a teleporter in any other game. It lets you link up statements without them actually being next to each other. Yes. It's also joining together like type, you know, the same type of things. Okay, that's cool. Right. So we've got one bat, one flag, one skull, one Baba. 2 doors. Cool. Door is shut. Flag is win. Belt is shift. Door and wall is stop. Baba is you. Skull is skull. Bat is bat. So we can't make Baba or skull or bat. Yeah, we can't change what any of them are. Interesting, because how do we make... And there isn't any ands, so it's not like you could say like group. You'd have to say what the group is, surely, to be able to then be like, you know, bat is group, group is open, at which point you'd have bat is open. But then you'd only have one thing as open. And I can't push all of them into the second room because what, the room looks to be 4 tall, so you'd be able to push one statement through. Unless you had... Well, you can't... Yeah, you've got push as well. So unless you had made, like... Group is open. But then you'd have to have as one of the things that you push through. Because if you push through 4 statement items, then you wouldn't make it into the room yourself, the secondary room. And his push is what I need to be able to move them around and actually use them to unlock the door. And yeah, there isn't an and that I can use. Otherwise I'd be like, yes, Bat and Skull is group. Totally. This group is group. Okay, curious. As they are... I went too far. Group is push, but obviously that doesn't just go everything is group. Of course, because it would be all, wouldn't it? It would be, if everything was group, then all would be available to make all is group. Skull is group is push. At which point I can push around the skull. But then that is using both my ises. So that doesn't feel like it's meant to be the way. There must be a way that they're trying to teach us to be able to use group. I feel. To be able to achieve this. I mean, we've seen being able to use the square effect to be able to get use out of more use out of one is. So we know that we could separate this is off. Though you'd be in a situation where it'd be something like that, at which point, or let's swap it out for push. Push is easier to demonstrate. At which point you'd be able to push it around. But then you're picking between open and push. Unless you then went... Oop. At which point it would be push and open. But that would only do one. And yeah, that doesn't work. Though, does it work the other way around? No, because you'd have bat is skull. So that would be unhappy, right? Okay, let me just shuffle this across a couple of squares and see, can we do without it having a hissy fit, because you can't have bats and bat is skull by itself, but could you have bat is skull is group instead of and? No, you can't. It's having a, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. Right. Unless you went like that and then went Batter's skull across, Batter's group across here, at which point both would be push. Yes. In the game's defense, I don't like it either. Yeah, no, it breaks the grammatical thingy? Ness. Yes. Right, the question is, now that I've managed to make both of them be usable, how do I make it open? And push. Because once we go over the belt, there's no coming back. Yeah, there's no coming back to be able to alter it. Yeah. Batter's group, Sculler's group. That's how we managed to get the other thing. Can we get it to make... Ooh, ooh, I think I've spotted it. Okay, okay, okay. Bear with me. So, Batter's group, Sculler's group. Group is push. And open. I think I got it. Oh no, I did break it. I really need to watch where I'm pushing. 1, 2, win! Yes, I love 3D puzzle games. I love the... Oh, yeah, the weird hexing thing, like, ooh. Right, let's have a go at 9. Join the crew. Ooh, are we becoming pirates? Oh, look how many bats! They are also defeat. I think I'm in danger. No, not the deadly, deadly vampire bats. This is going to be one of those times where I look over my shoulder and my sibling Kai is there and I'm just there like, oh, hello, other vampire. Don't bite me. Okay, okay. What is the things? Flaggers win. Awesome. Wall and rock is stop. We have walls. Baba is group, group is you. Awesome. So... now you've got bat hidden behind the rocks. Oh. Could you make... and then bat is bat and defeat. If you did this, then you'd... we'd have rocks. At which point... you'd have use of bat? Bat is defeated, so we really, really, really don't want bat is you, because that auto kills us. Baba is group. Can we do bat is group? Group is... no, because... I mean, I could make bat is group. But then where do I go? There's no end words to make bat is... I don't know, move? Bat is... I don't know. Insert words here. Ice? I don't know. Because the thing is, bat is bat, so we can't change what bat is. Bat is push would also have worked. Because, yeah, if we made bat is group, the only things we've got available at the moment would be... like, Baba and Rock. Bat being defeated means you can't be bat. I wonder if this is a roundabout way where you could be like, bat is group, but because it's technically a group, would it still kill you? The answer is yes. Yes, it does. Okay, so bat is you, even as bat is group, group is you, is still bad. Right. I mean... this does free up the word Baba, so if we wanted to be Baba again, it wouldn't be too hard to be like... and just push it up so that we're Baba again. So we can be a Baba rather than a Rock. At which point you've got bat is group and you'd have group and Rock. But you can't make... yeah, you can't make... ooh, I know. Ooh, Conagus. You has idea? You've got 2 bot rocks and a Baba. If Baba is rock, then you have 3 rocks and you can sacrifice 2 of the rocks. Ooh. That is a good point. Let me... do that. And then we will steal the ooze. At which point we have 3 rocks. Haha. Do the bats. The bats didn't disappear. Because yeah, they disappear if it's when you're open and they are closed. You 1-for-1 exchange. That doesn't mean we can't make use of having 3 of us. Because what you've got is... Do things act differently? No, if they are a group. Have you tried turning the game off? Oh god, yes. I don't think that will increase my level of completion of the game. Oh. Okay, let's restart. So, to get the word bat, we need to be rock. That gets bat out. Things we can't change. Flag is win, rock and wall is stop, and bat is bat and defeat. So... yeah, I can't move the rocks around when I'm not them. Right. If we were still this, then to free up a bunch of text, you can make Baba be Baba is you. You've got Baba. You can't make Bat as rock. I don't think it would let you do Bat as group as rock. Because bat is bat. Yeah. Bat is bat, so that won't work. I'm going to presume the same happens when you say group is Baba. Because bat is bat. And I'm guessing we really don't want to put it the other way. But I'm going to do it anyway, to see. Yep, we've got even more bats. Okay, okay, okay. Don't want to do that. Join the crew. So, unless you're meant to semi-become a bat? Or, I feel like we're definitely meant to be using group in some way to solve this. Unless you had it... What if you made rock, at which point you've got this. What if you then brought these down? Let's move this group across. Not quite to there. Let's get bat out. I actually want to have it this way. At which point if I went group, that still works there. Right. Rock is group. Rock is group. Group then frees up, and then I can always make it so that Baba is grouped that way. There we go. Baba is group, group is you. But that doesn't free up any ises. Unless I then have... Do I die if I do it this way and make Bat... I don't know why that worked. I don't know why that worked. Bat and Baba can both be group. Yes. Yeah, Baba is group. Bat is group. We're all part of the group. And it's you. Though Baba isn't Bat, so... Wait, how did that work? Was it because Bat was you, so the bats popped, but Baba is you, and the Baba didn't pop because the Baba wasn't connected to the bats? Group is like a portal is basically letting you do 2 sentences. Yes. Sorry, that took my brain. Like, my fat hands figured out the puzzle quicker than my brain. Automation. Oh, look, you've got little soldiers. Oh, no. Cliff is stop. Box is box. Me is me. Text is float. And Baba is Baba. Ice has flag. Flag is win. So at the moment we can get past the little statues because the statue isn't anything. But then when we make ices melt, at which point we'd be able to get the ice to create the flag, the statues become defeat. And then we've got is hot. You've got the me. And you've got group. So... if you made Baba as part of the group, and group is you, that gets you there. I'm gonna go eat, so we'll let you solve this one this time. Okay, have a good yummy dinner. What are you having? I want to know. I like knowing what people eat. Remember to stay hydrated. Working on it. Yes, everyone. Chinese curry? Oh my god, so jealous. Oh, that sounds so good. I love Chinese food. It's just amazing. Right, we have is me. So you could have me as part, you know, group is, well, what we've got. Group is you. And Baba is part of the group. It'd be nice if we could move that up, actually. Let's... because what would it be? You would require Baba as part of the group. But if you try that, everything stops. So what you'd want... I'm not too sure if this is possible. Because of how this is locked in. How would we do this? No, it does look like the main way would be like that. Unless you manage to make... I don't know. Momentarily. Though this might be messy to fix afterwards. At which point... Oh wait, no, because then you can bring this up. And then you can disband the bottom one. Because you've got Baba. So you can go... let's just do that so I'm not messing around with the me. So then box is no longer it, but you've got a spare is and group. So what you might be able to do... is play with this a bit more. So you could have me is group, at which point you'd have me and Baba are both you, which would be useful. Make the whole group be hot. At which point you could have... box is box, me is me, Baba is Baba. So yeah, you can't start being different things. It's a shame I can't pull the hot out. But yeah, if I make group is hot, then if I end up making the box be hot, box is me again. I bring them past here. Oh. Yes, ice is currently defeat. So. Though the box is going to get destroyed when it melts. No, it shouldn't become destroyed. I don't think. At which point I can make the box is me again. Yeah, the box isn't destroyed. The ice melts. It becomes a thing. Yeah! Nice. Right, how are we... Backstage was the one we got stuck on. What was this one? Wait, was this the one, the OG one with the bat? It was! I got stuck on this. I got like, what I felt like was 80% of the way last time with this, and I just couldn't figure out the last bit. Because what I figured last time you could do is push the back in the corner to work the key out. You're playing Baba as you too! Yay! I like hearing people playing along. Like either playing, like, you know, playing the level I'm on where we're playing it together. Not Baba is you. Bab be you. Huh. What is it? What is it? A like, you know, someone trying to do something similar? I'm just gonna stick you there, at which point because yeah, we did think originally, like the idea got pushed around of, could we, oh, I'm making an absolute mess of this. I ended up like leaving it, but I know that a couple of people suggested if we could try and get Rock's push from behind them, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work, because I know I definitely want to try to trigger Rock's push from behind that, but I don't. What, last time? I thought I got stuck last time. Wait, how do I swear I got stuck last time. I think my brain melted out my ears last time because I must have got absolutely... I'm now figuring an issue. How do I... I've got bat spare. Oh, there we go. There we go. So instead of Rock is push, you get Rock B go away please. Oh, that's silly. It's a fan game. Oh, I love it. What's 8? The heist. Ooh. Baba is you. Love is win. Text is float. Wall is stop. Ice is teleport. Lava is stop and shut. Fire and flag is defeat. Fire is fire. Flag on fire is push. I mean, what if we just did fire is push, at which point... Alright. There we go. Fire is out the way. Yeah. Text is push, but isn't text normally push? Yes. Right. So freed up the teleporter. Text is float, wall is stop, ice is teleport. Lava is stop and shut. So we need to make something open. Unless we make fire open? So fire is push. There we go. So fire is... If we made fire open, though I'd also have to bring through is push. Ooh. Unless... Can text go through if it is... No, I can't teleport text. Ooh, fire is text? At which point, if I push another fire through to say, put it there, then if fire was... No, because I'd end up with the fire... I wouldn't have a fireball to push onto the thing. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. I don't want text to be fire. Text is flag. No, I really don't want anything to be text is, because at that point everything breaks because there is no rules. But yeah, that's not happy. Flag is text is fine, but we don't have a flag. I can't make a fire flag because fire is fire. I don't have any flags, so unless you had something like fire on text is flag. At which point, if you, I don't know, put an is over here for a second, you would get a flag? Nope, it doesn't like that sentence. How do you get a flag then? There isn't one. Unless you had it the other way and had text on fire. Okay, that's how you get it. It didn't like the order of which we did that. But we know that flag is defeat, so if we make flag is push, you'd be able to push the flag through. Though you need what, potentially 2, but the thing is you need to be able to put text through. Yeah, you can't put text through the portal. So how are you going to complete something is open? Um, 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 um. Because yeah, what we've been able to push the text through. No, that's a fire. How would I get flag to help? I've now managed to make a flag. So if I can get the flag away from the fire, you'd end up being able to push the flag through. But then what? The flag would just be another item on the other side that hurts. Because yeah, I need... Because yeah, did flag mind being text? No, flag didn't mind being text. So I would be able to say... I would be able to make more flags, at which point I'd be able to have... So yeah, we've got that on fire. What if I borrow this? Nope, that doesn't push it. If I make flag is push, how about then? Yay! Flag is push. Bring flag through. Flag is text. At which point you'd have flag as open. And then you'd need text on fire is flag again to make another flag. Or is it fire on text? I can't remember. Text on... What I'm going to do, I'm going to start over where I can have the fire not so far on the left. Let me put them here. I'm going to put the other two kind of like over here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. That doesn't feel too bad. Right. Then I need text on fire is flag. At which point, if I go... And the text does disappear, whereas what I want is actually fire on text is flag, so then the fire disappears. Ow. Right, that can go up. That can go... Oh, didn't mean to do that. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like getting rid of the thing. So you do have to sacrifice text. So text on fire is flag, and then you have push. You're gonna need... I'm sure you're gonna need all of these, aren't you? I suppose in the beginning you can get rid of is. What I need is for flag to be push. So what I actually want is flag is push. Push that down. Flag goes through the teleporter. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. That way. There we go. Flag is going to be open. Then flag is text. I'll then be able to sacrifice text, because I shouldn't need that again now that I've managed to make the successful sentence. So that can go there, and we can go flag on fire. Nope, it's text on fire. Is flag. So there we go. Everything is free. Text on fire will be flag. Which does that. Then flag will be push again. We can free up a flag. Out. At which point... Yay! We did it! We did enough to clear the area! Sweet! It's icy. Ooh. Nice. Let's have a go at 11. Baba is you. Wall is stop and wall and not push. Okay, so we physically can't take control of the wall and make it push. Key is open. Ghost has flag. Ghost is shut. So we need to get the key to the ghost. Returning the family heirloom to the soul who has passed on. So be able to go through here. Tile becomes wall, at which point we're stuck. Okay. So at the time of trying to go through there, whatever we have on the left needs to be how we want it. Facing? What's facing? Ooh. So if you're up against something, you can do the thing. It looks like the only thing that is stuck as it is wall. I think everything else is you can mess with it, but facing is interesting. So ghost facing wall is push. How's that gonna help? Ghost looking at the wall is push. Yeah, how is that helpful? I mean, I can make the ghost is push. And the other words we have is facing key is not. Wall is stop and wall and not push. Ghost is shut, key is open. Ghost has flag. And the tiles become wall when we try and pass through. And we have to get to that other side because we also have to make flag as win, but we don't have the flag because the ghost is hiding the flag. I'm really curious. Facing is weird because how is that going to be part of our like usefulness? Like, I could see facing being like a detriment because it's like, oh yeah, when the ghost is not facing the wall, it can't be pushed, and it's like, okay, then how? Ghost facing wall is pushed. Wall can't be pushed because it doesn't like that. Okay, so if we were, let's like just block this out. If you had the ghosts and they were pushing through here, you'd be able to get them. You'd go through here, that would accidentally trigger tile is wall. You're now stuck on this side. You'd be able to push. Ghost would be here, you would be one to the left. If you pushed once more, Ghost is where you are. Ghost is where you are, so you'd actually be pretty stuck. Unless you then drop down, push this all the way over here. At which point Ghost would be here, so you would be able to push the ghost up here. But then you're stuck against this wall. So you wouldn't be able to get the ghost out. And if you left the ghost down here and came out to get the key, you'd be able to push the key to here, but then you wouldn't be able to push it in, so you'd be at a dilemma. Okay. Hard. You'd only be able to push one thing through with you because, yeah, let's say I had the ghost. Ghost is push. Yeah, you'd be able to bring one thing in through with you. Could you bring text as well? Like, I don't know. Like, what if you... Yeah, you'd get stuck. What if you brought just one word through with you? Hi, Stimpinski! You'd get stuck with Kia's wall before you could do anything, so the key would end up useless. This one's hard. Right, let's... So this is how many we've done today. We managed to do... I think it was like 3 4, 8, 5, 6, 9, and 10. So we're doing pretty well today. Let's have a nosy at number 14. Let's go see. Let's see what they're up to. How's your day been? Right. Door is stop. We can make flaggers win. You could bring an is down here to make door is open. But then you'd also need something is shut to counteract it. Rock is push. Okay. Text is not push. But it is. Excuse you? Like, it is push. Okay. Rock is push. We can mess with text is something. Oh, unless you had, like, text is shut. No, because you... To be able to have is in the right place as door is open, you'd have to have something is not shut in order to have the is in the right place. But then surely if something is not shut, then weird. Wall is not push and is stop. Got it. And Baba is shift and is you. Oh, weird. You can do stacking because of weirdness. I'm guessing that's because you're shift. Like... Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look-see, because if you had is not, door is open, but text is not shut. Then if you put text over where the door is, would it go pop or would it not go pop? It would not go pop. Text is not shut, door is open. So how would you have them both, two things active at the same time to be able to have door is open? Like something is shut and something is open. Door is currently stopped, so we need to find a way to do something about that. We currently can't get up where flaggers win either. Oh, text is not push, so you can go through that way. Aha. Right. Okay. And rock is push. But then you can make rockets not push, at which point you can walk straight past it. At which point then we could remove the not. At which point I can walk past. Trigger flaggers win. So that's how we do that bit. How do we get past the door? Oh, actually, if you had text is not push, then would you be able to do funny trickery with where the placement of door, shut, and open is. Kind of? You can kind of mess with their placement. Wait, so you'd be able to have something like... You could double up like is and door, or... Because what, if you had door is open and text is shut, what if you had... Yeah, what if we went and doubled up that, at which point we then broke this. You have shut there. And then you could bring this down, at which point door is open, text is shut. So then you grab your piece of text and we break it. Haha! Okay, that's cool. The fact that you can mesh over the two different words and still have the sentences be active. That's cool. I love that. That's really cool. Okay, that's awesome. I feel like there's like a load of things that have to be very specific for that to trigger properly, but coronation? It's Coronation Day. Rock is win, text is push. Keki is you, lava and rock is defeat. But rock is but rock is win. The temptation to just run it and be like, rock, you'll win, and it's, oh, you're dead. Rock is win, text is push. Shame I can't just smack this text. Lava and rock is defeat. Keki is you. Okay. What is swap? Swap is swap location. Okay, so lava is defeat. But text is win, obviously doesn't work. So rock is win definitely doesn't work because the whole, it's kind of painful. So I'm wondering if what we're meant to be doing is trying to get things over there to be able to make like Keki is win. Because what if you had... How long would it be if you had is win? You wouldn't be able to push the rock though. But what, that's... And then you have swap, which is interesting. So I wonder if you could use, I don't know, Rocker's swap and in a, though you have to swap with the current position. Unless you had Rocker's push. Would that... Doesn't do anything with the lava, so... Hum. I'm not too sure. Rock can't be win, text can't be win, which means we have to make it something else. So the logical thing is to make Keki is win, as it's not that lava is stop, it's the fact that lava is defeat. Unless you had text as swap and you made it so that... Nope. If you made it so that you could push the text across... Ow. And disrupt defeat, at which point nothing is defeat. Nope, I'm just pushing my way through. Right. It's when it comes in contact with me, it's swap. Okay. Not when I push text into itself. Yeah, text is swap with you. So maybe that won't work as well as I think it would work. Because what if you could like swap, I don't know, defeat with win? At which point rock is win and lava is win. But I'm not too sure how you would... Yeah, because it's when it's text is swap, it's you pushing into it. Impossible level? There must be a way. I don't feel like they would put in an impossible level. I feel like that would be way too mean. Unless you had something like... You know, rock is push. And then you had win is over here and you're trying to push it across. So that it's going to be over there. But then you're able to change Rock's push at the last second to being texted swap. Because what if you could do texted swap, Rock's push at the same time? Would the rock push the text and still risk the chance of swapping? Yeah. So yeah, the rock swaps with the text. It doesn't push everything across. Stimbinski, I know what I would try. What would you try? Can't stay because I'm at the airport. Ooh, Epic Tea, where are you going? But swap, my beloved. Have fun dealing with this. I hope you're going somewhere fun. The fact that it has to be somewhere you've been. And they're like, can you move lava through the use of rocks? But I feel like it's probably a no. Like... Ow. Yep. It doesn't want to move the lava. Right, that's if I had... Rock is here. Then I make it swap. No, it's just going to go back to where I was. Yes. Yes. I feel like we had similar ideas, Stimpinski. But yes. I don't feel like you can win with the text we have in the center. I feel like you have to mess with the stuff on the right somehow. I'm just not too sure how. Because what you've got a win over here. It's just it still kills you. Because yeah, Rockers win doesn't work. Texas win doesn't work. But those are our only starting things. And then you've got swap and push. Unless you could get it up to being like Keki is swap, at which point Keki would be able to move over the lava and break apart lava and rock is defeat. But I don't feel like at that point, if you could get Keki is swap, I feel like you could just as easily just say Keki is win, at which point you're done. So I mean, now we don't have a rock. This would be very bad, but look, we just have rocks. Problem solved. I'm thinking about how to swap text in the defeat section. I was wondering, is if you could have text as swap. Though it's triggered off of Keki stepping onto something is the swap function. Lava and rock is push. That would be fun. You see, I was wondering if you could just swap it with win. At which point it's like lava and rock is win, and you just run onto the lava and win. And be your true little fire elemental. Yeah, you can make rock as text. You can make text as rock, but that's not helpful. And then yeah, if rock is swap, you can move it around, but it moves into the space that you are moving from, which means you can't make it cross the lava because you'd have to be on the lava to be able to move it there. You see, my thought was like, what if you had something like this, but it's only going to move one thing. It's not going to try and push all the text across. It just tries to swap the active thing you're pushing. Unless we went with rock is push, and then we get rock to push it. But then you won't have the swap. So it's not going to help, I don't think. Unless you had something like... No, because you'd want... Potentially... Though I don't know how you would have... Because yeah, the... rock also can't... Like, the rock is forced to do the swap because of the fact that all text is swap. So... Unless you had... rock is swap, but then it's going to move back your way rather than moving across where the putting pressure on the text. You see, there's so few words to mess with that it's that sort of trying to figure out. There's going to be an exact science of it somewhere. But there's so few, you know, like sets of words that you can make, it's really hard. Try pushing the text into the rock. What when rock is swap? The swap function means it swaps places with whatever is pushing, like, you know, is pushing against it. Yeah, it moves against the text. Exactly. Because what you could have rock is push initially to try and push the rock sideways a bit. I'm not sure how you would be able to. Because what if you had kept text to swap back? You'd have to push across when after you've pushed across, because that's one of the other things that isn't required straight away. So you could do something like pushing the rock across, and I'm gonna give it a bit of a shove with when. Rock would need to be pushed one more time. But then you could make... Well, I suppose you need to keep rock going a bit longer, so you could go rock is there. At which point, if you went rock is push, but text is swap... Nope, you'd end up just pushing that. Yes, that wouldn't quite work because of that, unless you had a rock as swap. What if we traded that? And went rock as swap. It would swap with the win rather than get pushed. This one's hard. Because yeah, the thing is, we're pushing. Unless we make it so you have when... And what you're gonna do is you're gonna have like build it up to be able to go rock is push being pushed across, but then have above and below text is swap, and you're gonna push with the rock because you're gonna want the text to be the things that swap. But if you're pushing the rock and not the text, maybe that would work. But you're only going to have it active a short minute, so it's not going to work long enough. Ah. Grr. Because, yeah, what you'd have that. But you could then use the rock. Oh, but the rock pushing force on the text would break it anyway. What if... The issue is if you had rock first that you were pushing against there, and you have rock as push, but text is swap. What you really want is to have rock is text, rock is swap and push, but I don't think that's possible with this few ises. Because what, if you went rock is push, there we go, rock is first, and then we grab something like win, I don't know, let's just push stuff across. And then you lined up. Do I want to push the other way? And then you did this. Yeah, you'd end up just triggering the issue of that. What if... But yeah, if you had didn't have the Texas swap, then you're just doing that. Of course, because rock isn't anything when rock is push. Isn't push. Unless we had it the other way around. So you make the rock push. You push the rock over there. You grab, I don't know, win. You push that one across. Go there. Win is now on top of the rock. So what if you then... So you aren't able to get rock above, though, to make text be swapped. Though what if you No, 'cause you're now not being able to push the rock. Yeah, you're able to get text on top of there, but you can't have both sets of text triggering at the same time. So is there one that we want to trigger and not the other? Because what you want to do is have rock be swap, but you also need to have it as push to be able to push it onto onto the defeat. Because if you had text as swap, no, because it's only swapping with you. You want rock as push and swap, so the rock is swapping, and then when you push the rock onto defeat, how can we trigger both? There's no other items that we can make rock. Is this puzzle easier? No. Yeah, this looks way easier. I think the solution is you turn your computer off. Oh. No, I think my brain might actually be fried. So I might actually finish my stream there. Sorry, Collegus, that you made it back just in time for me to say goodnight. But yeah, no, I think my brain is ever so slightly fried. Though we did manage to do... Well, I only had managed to complete 1 and 2 last week. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4... We did 8 more levels today, which isn't bad for World 9. And then we have also unlocked... Oh, the mountaintop.